big up, what's more? Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, from one walk to another walk. Clock in, clock out, go clock in again and clock out. We just there for clock, you know? And that's not the American style. But people don't go understand that. Tells me they're on the same thing I we they continue the same notations than I you know? Just we get people that we can do morning shift, afternoon shift, evening shift, night shift. Tasmo just there on all the shifts them. They confused. With they walk all around. People in the back with they walk all around America. Then they. So we will start when I see the title, my headlines. Sierra Leone. Ain't tell a whole lot. So Mango just, we don't brain small. We see Sierra Leone. They say, oh, and the country name. And the country name. Because the brain is small. The brain is the function. You know? Oh, say Sierra Leone, so many entities them. So many entities them. You know, we're important. You know? Even lives them. Lives them. People them. I say, oh, no continue. Anyway, one thing I want to pull out of the way, this is serious to me, and I read this yesterday. Not so too many Sierra Leoneans they can read. You know, so I want to make sure say una get her. One woman would then call my binti, she say, died in a police custody, you know, a few days ago. What Timmy received from the post yesterday, and this post don't run for about 22 to 24 hours, you know. My binti, she say, well, me no care for explain, because I no care for take sides, you know. I not go and make the family feel like they against them, or the policeman feel like they against them. But all what me go say to this pantap, the policeman on the back when I can take the lorry and to pass smack when I can left for beats money, maybe. That part's not the truth. Yeah? You go to police station, depends. They go must slap you. If you talk back to them, you got to behave. If you're not supposed to behave yourself, you want to make like you know what's not behavior. Well, then go show you what's not behavior. Then get rights for do that. You know? So me not question because they already detain you. Then get you in a station now. You not get no side for go. How you misbehave, tell you misbehave. Now then gets the last word. Overseas, what think happen? Oh, person misbehave, tell. Then fair way they go put to isolation. We say na in one gringo they make now all the noise we want. You know? I know say we not get any kind of facilities there in a salon. But we got for go to, you know, rehabilitate. We got for go to reform, conform, etc. You know? So we hope for the best and try for make some changes to them. I know what pants up to the talk because now we're at the ground and we know how the ground day. You know? But the truth is, the whole truth of the matter is you need for good to stop for do that. You know, as long as the person don't kind of cost you, unless the person want fit, they will not in stadium. They have not the stadium back, but I got to be mindful say, not life. You know, not life. Not going to the next, you know, they need more training. They need more training. Anyway, rest in peace to Mrs. Mabinti Sise and the family Osh. You know, again, I'm not care for going into details. I want to know with small wisdom before I punch another punchline. Taz won't even watch it. From 2 o'clock this morning at the work, they do small cleaning, organize things, then they move around. They're on the computer. Say, you know, I can't live, inform them about this, go fix the vehicle again. And I accomplish them. You know, I'll be take off all what I need for take off, clean the inside, set them back, you know, and do some other things too. But anyway, a pack. Now that's not the problem. It just not make sense for drive now this small town. I don't know if you can understand me pain. It just not make sense. If now fast side to go, yeah. But maybe I need Okada. Now look where they go. What's in prayer they do for you? What's in prayer they do for you? This now my own thoughts here. My own philosophy thoughts them. Or spectrum of thoughts that I can get. You know? I can get many thoughts them. But this not one part them. Just come to my own mind and I'll pass them on, you know. What's in prayer can do? What does prayer do? You know? To me, man can pray or don't know what's in the pray for. You know? And I will come to this at the end of this topic that even science and the highest, you know, individuals they when they do discovery, they don't realize, you know, to be one way they live in this world. This earth how they live. We're not to the only, you know, I guess I'm not gonna say human, you know, but they're gonna say alien, you know, where they function properly. Or maybe we get more sense than we, you know. But that's don't they come about. But prayers only they invoke, you know, forces them. You know, whether they're negative or positive. You only they invoke forces them. Forces them for assist, for help, you know, for what you they seek for. Only if you believe. Now that's not prayer. Yeah, when I say prayer, you don't need for say pray all that prayer is not for nothing. Not for nothing. You know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You don't pray down. You know, but it got to be habitual, consistent, every day. Not like a ritual. Maybe for day 1 time, 2 time. But even if you're not able to pray self, any outside there, you still pray. Because the faith that they inside you, you think of him. You think of him. You know? So that's not prayer for invite unknown forces them. Now let me continue. The blood in Isaiah about ministers them or with celebrities them. We are to well, happy belated birthday. Birthday yesterday. Me say I forget for wish right now it blood full with a Lamborghini. But you know, it need for build school. Because we Ghanaian comedian we make them na the state and big na Ghana, you know, Michael Blackson or Blackson, you know, they open a free school inside Ghana. They open a free school inside Ghana. You know, a comedian. And this guy make him big na the state. They put some all kind of movies in. You know, and a comedy joke we talk to so mother soccer. You get the Africa we will make up. Mother soccer, you know, people and they laugh. Well, that's their money. They like to, you know, now in they change lives. So big up to that. We need we politicians for going to do the same now. Not all politicians and say for football players and now we artists them. We artists them. They make with the cancel this wire. I go for jump. We artists them. Since I talk so we artists them. One of we artists don't vex still. It don't quit. Ejatu. They said no more music for her. Ejatu na be a rapper. They be a rapper. When I know they call her the rapper they step mama. The rapper they step mama. Team take over. TTO. Yo. They post this December we pass through. That in the quit music because Salon music not go for getting the money, I guess. We're going to build a house for mama, where mama go glad with. Something like that. I don't blame you, but you gotta forget faith. Don't blame the music or your music. And the people them. They will fans they will get some big fool. Now Taz will no more can for put some there. We get big full fans there. Big full much money. What's enough for Metpa? Then they can Metpa. What's enough for Betpa? Then they can Betpa. What's in backwards? Then they would. What's in for the forward? Solomon it take before Solomon pick up. Solomon in brain. Now one with him brain, you know. But most of them, they're not fool now because when I see about in the city, when I think so, on man a city boy. Now lie yo, I'll apply money, come out here. Man, never fool now. I don't continue. No, go back. You know, last week I blast this talk here, but I 70, it don't rap. It don't rap fully come out. Chief Koblo, now guy we get mind. They can say no more na Tasmo can take jobs there at artist them, but Chief Koblo, it can job at the artist them. You know, sideway. It give you an uppercut. Una need even know na uppercut you give una. Una still a smile, it give you an uppercut. Et they bang on and still a smile a big fool. That's so Salomon. And look what they kajan, no more they play with time. You know? So what he say? He said 2020, year 2 we just passed so. You know? No artist, no pull, no new slang. No artist, no pull, no new slang. For that matter, now ain't no more pull new slang for 2022. A new slang we pull, lele mu. Koblo. Now they compete with the artists there. You know? So artists and their slangs and more from come out. Now slangs and anger with music now salon. This man don't prove it. If not lie, it did on the media a few days ago and it recorded. You know, you not go deny this. And this now one of the biggest DJs them or radio pioneers where they push artists there on the daily basis there. You know, now salon. So if this man tell you say no artist no pull any slang for 2022, now no more pull lelemu because industry there for pull slang, that means we entertainment business involve or you know all around slangs them. Now slang, the music no need for make sense. You just need to get slang go people and go buy too. That's important. Lelemu. Now make a sell itself. Big up to that, on to the next. On to the next. Well, I don't know what someone will become or what would they become. Yeah? The evil will just pass smack every day. Inside Egypt, inside Turkey, you know, also inside Europe. You know, we got people there where they really go out for discover things to them. Especially the dead, the past, the ancient. They dig that man back in the grave, pull out because they want to know what's in the under. Then we do that to you, how you go feel. You know? Maybe that man don't put on for the rest in peace. Or not just anymore for dig, go and put people in back in the grave. You know, just because when I want to understand the past, the swear, the curse, the evil, just the past smack. So now that's it take place. You know, so what's now? What's a man with the white or the white man? Because once with the white man, believe say yes, we can be white with the black still. Can we make white? You know, we make many colors still. So if you tell me something white, not to lie. Not to lie. So structures they now, what people that they don't see, you know, in the past. Structures them. Ancient structures them. What they see in the past. Well, now they believe say not to what man creates them structures there. Or not to we what man creates them structures there. They believe say that a supreme being, a higher being, or maybe God's them, that then create some of them, you know, designs there. You know, structures there. Starting with the pyramid inside Egypt. You know? So things then they were still not a phantom properly. Now we eyes them. You know, you ain't think. You ain't beyond imagination. You know, you ain't brain not small. You ain't function more than Motorman. Because Motorman and they way they function more than Motorman. The regular Motorman just normal. But Sawa went on normal in the function in a higher pace. Inside America we call them geeks. But then geeks they are and then they create their high tech, you know, things they are what they use every day. Then geeks they are. Because they're not upon normalness. What you know they imagine, then they imagine. So now that's happened. They say structures and they when they believe in a God can create. You know, ever possible or will be possible for the man create some kind of things there. So again, for you for what to think about. Then what's our first inside? When I know say a few weeks ago, I talk of the Anunnaki system. The Anunnaki system. The Anunnaki system, you know, this now be black system. To me, black ancient Egyptian system. You know, well, the white say, then people that believe in alien gods system. And I want to make sure say I quote properly because I be explaining there in different phases there. You know, starting also with the book of Enoch. Because the book of Enoch, give reference to the Anunnaki system. And the Anunnaki system, now God said we come up from space with alien ship system, we come, I guess, can help man, or can give more wisdom to man. But then enslave man before that happened, etc., etc. Well, after that, the book of Jubilees, etc., the Bible come about, blah, blah, blah. Well, they be clown, this Anunnaki system. Or the people that will live in that ancient time, the black system. They be believe in alien system. Now so they claim, or now so they point finger at them per se. Well, now, what are they really believe in alien system? I don't need for even see the answer. We all know. We all know would I really believe in alien system. Ever since they wanted, they make movies about alien system, make toys about alien system. Still they go to space, they try for discover new things there. They try for meet with aliens there. They try for connect with aliens there. So they be the black stem, wanna be the the Anunnaki stem. Anunnaki stem be the God stem, but the black stem will be they live around this ancient time. They be the clown and say what they be believing be wrong. That means the book of Enoch be wrong. That make una understand that more proper. What's in the book of Enoch be the preach is wrong. They go to the book of Jubilees. But all things what's in there say wrong, then they practice today. Every day. I hope it makes sense too now. I don't care for confuse so money. I make a chance working in my own zone, working indoors or sit down quietly. What's me they think? Easily that common man think because your own brain they function like me. So I feel like Semina is supreme being. In my own way. So I don't continue. I don't believe in giants still. Me, I believe say giants do exist. I truly believe say giants truly do exist. Because structures them be there, blocks them be there, things them be there. Well, we, this kind of size, and now man grown, and now man tall, man be short. We need, greater, human stem or force system for do greater things them. We go look like say, we now we do them. But we just can't capitalize by what we see they don't create. Now let's go on to the next. So let the Bible continue for the confusion, the Old Testament, the New Testament. They tell us say the book of Enoch or Jubilees, all the one are fairy tales them, but also inside Indians they also we shot into the Indian the history, we go to religious practice. They also get some type of contact with aliens. They believe in divine sources that will come from space. The Indians still. So not to just one place, but certain different places of the world. Another one before we go to the next topic, this thing on the sweet me, making sweet me for pass on the message. I just smiles and the tongue can become more heavier. Chief Cobbler, we don't pull on. The Anunnakis them, they be deny but they practice them, then back believe in aliens them. And we go no one day if aliens them really they exist. If the aliens say na spiritual beings them, we go know. If not physical beings them. One know. Because na different entities them. Also, my advice for today, this new year we don't start so. Take time with to get right to. If you plan for do something, you plan for go for a job interview, get something important, or outside you go, what you plan for do, whatsoever, make sure say from point A to Z, you not stop for nobody. From point A to Z, you not stop for nobody. Sometimes when you get something positive, something good in your life, they come. The breeze can come, the evil forces them. You have to believe in this. Every day you have to prepare yourself. If you not prepare yourself for fight against them forces there, you're not going to reach to your destination. Every day. And what can tell on them forces there? Satan, they use people them were evil. For example, what are they when not like Tasmo? Well, if something positive will happen in my life today, maybe I want to go somewhere. Now, would I not like Tasmo, or maybe where they near me, now Satan go use that day. Maybe, it will come find a way for create distraction. How soon they get to the point? You know? Or maybe I'm going to go somewhere to drive. Somebody go just stop you. Someone give me a ride. Not give that person the ride. Continue for go side to go. And the distractions in this. For put you behind. For hinder you. You know? So you got for no safe forces than they, you know, where you need for faith. You know? The devil can come in many forms. Many forms. Whether you don't use them, whether they need for use, then go. The person back can just look confused and funny. Because at the end of the day, you still, they grow. Or you they eat. Or you they prosper. You know, you're not going to know yagba. But then they go for the thinker every day. But now so, now that kind of people and the devil they use. Because you know say no not gets enough. Or you know say at the end of the day, you go for make sure say, then go back to the normal, you know, mentality. Which is frustration, depression, stress, anger, and next to the next, jealousy. Now the devil attributes to that. Jealousy. What's the jealousy kind inside on that? So take time when you get something good they go on, whether they come for encounter. Now that's how they try to see. You know? Like you get a job interview, you go for drive for go some side, not stop for nobody. You plan for do something tomorrow positive. You plan to wake up at the worst, dress, go to this place here. No go stop at nobody else. No go stop at no person else. Do what you need for do. Then small stop stay here. They put you backwards. Somebody go rub bad luck by you. Where you go make what you supposed to forget. You know get up. You got to believe in them forces there. Because they exist. They exist. You know? So again, Ejatu don't quit. Ejatu don't quit the business. We don't wonder why. We don't wonder why. But Tasmo come for motivate youth man. They say we don't need for quit. You know? We just need for rehabilitate the industry. The fans ain't get problem. You know, the fans and the people now I mean. The people ain't get problem. Not so all man up to dated. You know, some man thinks we begin listening to hip hop 5 years ago or 3 years ago, ain't understand hip hop. And not even know when hip hop born. And not even know when people begin listening to hip hop or the culture of hip hop. Some man born inside 1999, 2000, 2005. Then they go begin to tell you say that they know hip hop past you. You don't live in the 80s or in the 90s. You know? So I can't big full things here will get a saloon. You ain't sabi past them. They were just born yesterday. They will can't say you say they sabi past you. And they speak for business with the pan a saloon. So I make we know they grow. Ejatu, take courage, come back. I can understand. But you need for come back. Because this is not your passion. You know, now what you need for do. You know, not to just what you capitalize but for satisfy the soul. Because now that's make Tasmo the do for satisfy the soul. You know? We're not stay blessed on the boy get Tasmo the Savants, aka Bepeko. And today we round up. Today we forget a shooting day. Today the D-Day. You know, so I hope all things will go smooth. You know, I know I got much again. I just want left all things to the God system for fiscal all thing together for Tasmo. They will make this come to reality. We're not stay blessed.